Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as it happens. And we can all work together with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality and at the same time expose the terrorist activities of the Nigerian government to the whole world to see. The Fulani Nigerian presidency secret plans have been exposed, according to a secret meeting held by govt, the acting president in the cabal of the presidency. The DG of DSS, Yusuf Magaji Bichi, and other Fulani service chiefs and police IG. The meeting was held where they agreed to tactfully eliminate Biafrans and Christians in the Nigerian security forces by deploying them into trouble areas in Nigeria, where the terrorists, Boko Haram, ISWAP, and Fulani bandits and herdsmen will be given superior ammunition and information about their locations and movements. Many of the Biafrans and the Christian security operatives have been killed by these terrorists and their Fulani colleagues, and most of them were buried in secret graves, and their families were never informed. This is a big plan by the Fulani Janjaweed, in order not to allow any information to leak out to the general public and to the whole world. The Fulani Nigerian presidency and their security agencies, led by the Fulanis, have directed all the Biafran and Christian security forces to close all their social media accounts, and they stop them from using social media. Many of those who violated this order have been killed and secretly buried, with information not reaching to their families. An example was the 6 Igbo Nigerian soldiers who were recently killed at Abacha Barracks in Abuja, FCT, and they were buried without being notified. They never notified their families. They were accused of stealing ammunition from the military, but it was their Fulani commander who gifted the lost weapons or the stolen weapons to their terrorist Fulani bandit leader, whose group are the one oppressing the thief people in Nasarawa state. But the Igbo soldiers were killed because their Fulani commander did not want them to expose him. There are several cases like this in the military, in the police, in the DSS, and other security agencies. The DG of DSS, Yusuf Bichi, a Chadian citizen of Fulani origin, was recruited by the late Abakari to ensure that Biafrans and Christian security forces are eliminated. Bichi was the same person that recruited the late Buhari's impostor, Jubrin, from Sudan. After Buhari died in 2017, Bichi was the one who ordered the elimination of a Nigerian embassy staff in Sudan, who is an Hausa, that helped them in recruiting the late Buhari's impostor, the former impostor, Jubrin. They did this to prevent any possibility of blackmail by the Hausa embassy staff, in order to sustain their lies and couple with over $30 billion war chests to keep Nigeria as one and to maintain their oil wells in Biafra land. The DG DSS was engaged to go after the critics of the Buhari presidency, that is headed by govt. The impostor there, Yusuf Umar, is just a figurehead. And also to destabilize Biafra and Yoruba land by engaging in criminal activities. That was what he was recruited for. The DSS infringes on the rights of Nigerians and Biafrans to freely assemble, organize, and express themselves without any intimidation. They are trampling on Biafrans' freedom of speech, Biafrans' freedom rights. They are doing this to prevent Nigerians and the whole world and Biafrans, from knowing the truth about the impostor in Aso Rock, Yusuf Umar, a Nigerian citizen, that they are using as the late Buhari to rule Nigeria in proxy or by proxy in order to make the Fulani the majority tribe in Nigeria and rule Nigeria forever. And that is why Sheikh Issa Patami is very vital in their administration, because he's the one using the NIN registration to issue out international passport, that's Nigerian passport, and voters card to foreign Fulanis trooping into Nigeria in their millions. They want to make Fulani the singular largest ethnic tribe in Nigeria, so that when the election comes, they do not need the support of even the Hausas. They can go it all alone. DSS was supposed to go after terrorist Boko Haram, Fulani bandits, and herdsmen, but they won't do that because it is the DSS that provides logistics and survey the Biafran lands and bushes and forests where the Fulani will settle. They are the ones doing the surveys. They spy for them. The DSS are also involved in providing, the escape plans for the terrorist Fulani herdsmen after they attack any indigenous community, and if they are resisted by those indigenous community or by Eastern Security Network. But if they succeed in overpowering the indigenous community that they attack, the DSS and the Nigerian military will help the terrorist Fulani to secure the captured land. They will help them to rename the captured land and gazette it. They gazette it, and that changes the name of that town completely. My brothers and my sisters, the Nigerian DSS, military and police have been fully Fulanized. They have purchased a lot of ammunition and weapons to engage any tribe asking for freedom. They think they are battle ready. That's what they believe. And that's why you keep hearing them that there will not be any breakup without a war, because they believe they have the ammunitions. They believe they have the weapon to engage other tribes, especially Biafrans, in a war. That is what they think. But they have failed because Eastern Security Network, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafrans are well prepared and are equal to the task. Not an inch of Biafran land will be ceded to the Janjaweed Fulani. When we get back Biafra, our brothers in Niger Delta and other side of Biafras that the Fulanis have deceived to make them to say they are not Biafrans, they will come back to the fold. They will come back. Because Biafra will be free in it's just a matter of days. It's a matter of days. Biafra will be free. The current Nigerian DSS and the military and police have been mandated by the Fulani Nigerian presidency to go after Biafrans only and those asking for freedom in Yoruba land. But their main focus is on Biafra, because the Janjaweed Fulanis know that Biafrans are not freedom beggars. They don't beg for freedom. or they are not begging, and they are not unity beggars. They don't want one Nigeria. Because Biafra has been given to us by God and freedom has been ordained by God, we don't need to beg the Fulanis for freedom. So we are not freedom beggars, and we are not unity beggars. And they know that Biafrans are the only thing preventing Fulani to achieve their dream of Fulanization. Only Biafrans. The Fulani Nigerian government's current mission is to crush and destroy Biafra at all costs. And they have over $30 billion in their war chest to carry out these assignments. They want to do that before the end of 2022. They are frustrated because all these plans are failing. Despite all the money that they have accumulated, they have stolen and looted. And it is failing because of the exploits of Eastern Security Network, IPOB, and our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The DSS is currently paying people in Nigeria 50,000 naira to go online. To go online and say Nigeria can be fixed. Paying people to lie to the world that Nigeria can be fixed. Whereas it is glaring, Nigeria has collapsed already. It's a failed state. It's just a matter of days. Everything will come to the open. This is how desperate the Fulanis are. The real reason why the DSS office was bombed in Akwa Ibom State yesterday was because the Janjaweed Fulani herdsmen who violated the open grazing order in Ikono local government of Biafra land. It was the information was gotten from them that they were receiving support from that DSS office. That's where they keep all their guns, the AK-47 that they use. That's where they get all their information on how to move, on how to terrorize the local indigents in Biafra land of Akwa Ibom State. My brothers and my sisters, all the police stations, military barracks, DSS offices in Biafra land are used as a launching base by the Fulanis to terrorize Biafrans into submission. But we thank God for giving Biafra Eastern Security Network that have, that is a nightmare to the Nigerian police and military. And they have no match to Eastern Security Network. The Minister of Transport, Bichi Amaechi, was caught on tape where he admitted that the Fulani Nigerian presidency has always ordered the Central Bank of Nigeria to keep printing money since 2015 at an alarming rate. According to Bichi Amaechi, he disclosed that the non-Fulani cabinet members were asked to swear an oath never to publicly admit to Nigerians that the Fulani Nigerian government was on a printing spree of the national currency. That's what they do. The incompetent Fulani government is printing money to pay debt. No wonder Nigeria is the poverty capital of the world. God is wonderful and loves Biafra. At Uhodo Ovu community in Ethiopia East local government area of Delta State, thunder struck and killed 12 cows, and this made the Fulani terrorist headers to flee and move their belongings and run away from that community for fear of being struck dead by the same thunder. They have been warned severally, not to engage in open grazing in Biafra land, but they violated it and God enforced the consequence. While the Fulanis are strategizing on how to destroy Biafra, which they can't, the north is being overrun by terrorist Boko Haram and Fulani bandits that have been operating freely. For example, they attacked a military base in Borno State just today, with 15 gun trucks and burned the military base down, killing their Christian military commander and 6 Biafran Nigerian military personnel. Since January alone, more than 90 Biafrans and Christian Nigerian military personnel have been killed in this same military base. Thank you for watching my video. Please watch out for the next, and bye-bye for now.